I'm super excited to share a few tips that I've learned from a book, Positive Intelligence by Shirzad Sharmine, and I highly recommend the book if you haven't read it or don't know about it. Just want to make sure that you know that anytime you are practicing stress management techniques, they are for your benefit. There is no right or wrong. So the techniques are just tools. And if you don't do it perfectly, that's fine. So if you find your mind wandering in anything, just bring it back. Accept it. It's okay. If you've got 2 minutes, then you just focus 2 minutes on something that helps center you. This is a great thing to do before a meeting. If you have a little bit more time, then you can do this before a meeting. You can do it when you know that you're going into a circumstance where you need to really be present, actively listening to the customer or your affiliates and responding in a way that's going to be forwarding and helping you achieve the goal that you want. Okay, so you can set a timer on your phone for 2 minutes. So you set a timer for 2 minutes, and then you just begin to focus very intentionally on something. And if you're auditory, you begin to notice sounds around you. And in this 2 minutes, if you can, you close your eyes. And if you can't, and we'll practice it in just a minute. If you're auditory, then you're listening for sounds. If your eyes are open, you might focus on one thing in particular and notice textures. But if you're tactile, and that's the one that we're going to practice today, then we will expand on this rubbing fingers together. Okay, so we're going to practice. So you take a couple of minutes and you rub. If you're tactile, you're rubbing, you're just focusing. Then we're going to go to just feeling the textures between rubbing our hands together and then focus on our breath. So we're going to practice this and see how it feels, again, as a different technique. So let's go ahead and start. You can sit comfortably in your chair. You can close your eyes or have your eyes open. Let's begin. So just begin again by rubbing the two fingertips together. All of your attention on your fingertips. If the mind wanders, simply bring it back to the fingertips, sensations, temperatures. Notice the rate at which you're rubbing them together. Now begin to rub the palms and fingers of one hand against the other. And just be curious about how it feels as you rub the fingertips against one another, the palms. Noticing temperature, textures, the feel of the skin. All of your attention as you explore touch. And now release the hands and put one hand on the belly. Bring all of your attention to the rising and falling of the belly. Feel the belly expanding on an inhale. Feel the belly pressing the hand out on an inhale. Feel the contraction on the exhale. All of the attention on your breath. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes if they are closed or bring your hand back down into your lap. And how was that for you? Thank you for being with me and sharing this time with me. I hope some of these tips will help you as you manage stress. May you be blessed. Have a good rest of your day.